Welcome, Madonna fans and friends, to the Madonna Everybody Fan Club channel. My name is Miriam Ayub, and I'm a huge Madonna fan and so glad that you're here. Our channel is about just everything Madonna, from the latest news to reviews, memories, collectibles, you name it. And we're so glad you're here because we have an exciting topic today. And stay tuned to the end of this video to learn more about how to join our exclusive VIP club on Facebook. In the meantime, let's get to it. Welcome, Madonna fans and friends, to the Madonna Everybody Fan Club channel. And I'm so glad you joined us because I wanted to do this about a week ago, and I was so busy with the 40 years and so many other fun celebrations that I didn't get a chance to celebrate the 10-year anniversary of MDNA and my experiences seeing the show in concert 3 times for this tour. So I'm excited to share that with you. I've got the concert on in the background so we can relive and go back in time in our little time capsule 10 years ago. And I will say, just a little background, this was my first tour having become visually impaired. So it was a very different experience for me. And of course, we remember the Super Bowl and then right after the announcement. And it was so crazy because I did not know she was going to go to Seattle, and she hadn't been to Seattle since my very first concert in 1987 for the Who's That Girl tour. So, of course, I was like, wow, I have to get tickets to those shows. I'm always up in Seattle visiting my friends, and it's my home, so I have to see her there. And so getting those tickets was really important for me, and I couldn't wait for October 2nd and 3rd when I would finally see her in Seattle again after 25 years. So let's go ahead and take this road trip back in time to when I got ready to go and fly up to Portland to visit with my friend Michelle and drive up to Seattle for the first show on the 2nd. So there we were, and getting ready was so exciting because Angela, my friend Angela from California, Sacramento, joined us. They took a road trip, her and her daughter Allie, to go up to Seattle with us. And she made this beautiful homemade Madonna dress that she's wearing in this photo, where we posed in front of Key Arena. I know it has a different name now, but it was Key Arena at the time. And we were so excited just getting together. Some of us hadn't seen each other in a while. I have another photo after this to explain that. But this is me. I dressed up in the exact same t-shirt from the Who's That Girl tour. I decided to wear my official authentic t-shirt I got at the show in 1987. And I put on a jean jacket and jeans just to be like that whole 80s vibe for my outfit. And yeah, it was just so exciting to get ready to go and meet up with fans at the pre-meet we had scheduled near the Key Arena. So I will show another photo from the pre-meet. So here we are at the pre-meet next to Seattle Center. I'm trying to remember the name. This used to be, God, what was the name of the center house? It used to be the center house, but they changed the name and I can't remember it. But we got together there and had some dinner before the show, and we were all nervous and excited. And this is another friend of mine, kind of blast from the past, Marcelo, who I met up with back in the Reinvention tour. And you can see he's decked out in the Vogue outfit from the tour. And I forget the name of the lady here, but she was, I think, a friend of maybe Michelle's. Yes, we had some really great photos we took. Michelle made some hand fans for us all to pose with to celebrate Madonna coming back to Seattle. And I don't know where those photos are, but when I find them, I will definitely share them. And yeah, it was just so great to see everyone and get excited about the show. And here we are inside the Key Arena. This was so awesome to just have everyone getting ready for the show. And you know that Madonna will be a little bit late coming to the show, but we did get the DJ beforehand. And it was cool because it turns out that the Key Arena was the smallest venue for the MDNA tour of any venue on the tour. So that really made it a much more intimate experience for us as we got ready for the show. And I was just super excited. I've seen a lot of concerts at Key Arena, never saw Madonna there. So that was a really exciting moment for me. And to welcome her home. And of course, they had all the tunes playing, and it was just a party atmosphere, and we were ready for it. And of course, I tried my hand at getting some photos. I was up in the 100 level for the first night's show on October 2nd, 2012. And being visually impaired, I struggled getting photos as good as I would like to have gotten. But I like that I got this one during this performances of Express Yourself, which was such a crowd pleaser in Seattle. Everyone was on their feet for this one. And it was just one of those moments, you know. And so I'm glad I was able to get a few better shots from this performance. And every performance was so full of energy. I was just having a blast. And I was sitting with Michelle and another friend who was in front of us, and another friend behind me that managed to get tickets around the same place where we were somehow by chance. So we all knew each other, and that made it fun because it was like a dance party for us, just getting down to all this music together and having a good time. Yeah, so that was really great about the first night, just having all that energy. And Madonna was saying how she was so happy to be back to Seattle and she loved us all. So that was really awesome. So for the second night show, and while we were there, this happened actually. I was in touch with my friend Alyssa, and she was working something out, but also we had entered a contest for the Golden Triangle. And so I don't know exactly how it happened, in which way it happened, but we got into the Golden Triangle while we were back from the first show. We got the announcement, and I was just like, OMG. Not only am I going to be in the Golden Triangle, I was also going to be in the Golden Triangle in Seattle, my home. So I was overwhelmed. And here's a shot of my Golden Triangle wristband that I got when I got up there. And what happened was I ended up giving one of my friends my original tickets that I'd had for that night because I didn't expect that to happen. So, and also this Like a Virgin purse that my friend Michelle had made me to wear to the shows and keep my stuff in. Uh, and so, yeah, it's insane, insane. Couldn't believe it. So it was that here we are in the Golden Triangle. Of course, we had a pre-meet ahead of time in Seattle Center again. Not as many people in the second time. I think we all had kind of met each other in the first night, but we started mingling once we got in the triangle. And here I am. This night, I decided to wear the same shirt that I had worn at the Confessions tour when I was by the catwalk. I wore that shirt, and I'll be doing a Confessions review memories at some point in the future. But I wore the same shirt and just put on a really bright coat. Maybe I was just hoping Madonna would like high five me or something, and a beret with a M pin on it, rhinestone pin, because I'm M and she's M. And that's my friend Michelle on the other side, and another fan posed with us. And it was really chill in the Golden Triangle most of the before the show. We didn't have a lot of people in there, which was pretty cool, like all the way almost up to the very end when they started filing in. It was very relaxed in there, and I'll show you just how relaxed in the next slide. So yeah, you can see by this photo just how relaxed it could be in the triangle, Golden Triangle in Seattle on October 3rd. I literally just sat down on the ground because there's so much space and just kind of relaxed because we were in there for a while, having decided to go in and get a good spot. But we were pretty much had the run of the place just to kind of sit and hang out. I remember that I think David was up on stage while they were doing like the DJing. And also Rocco was there and he went into the triangle for a short time, just walked around and hung out with the fans. And it was cool because it was probably not common at many of the Golden Triangles to have that much relaxation in the triangle. So we were lucky with that. And I called some friends and said, guess where I'm at? You got to do it if you got a chance. So that was really fun getting ready for the show. So this time I had some of the same difficulties with my vision impairment. And I remember I was right next to the big speakers. So I actually had to put earplugs on for a lot of the show just because of how close I was. But I struggled knowing where to shoot the photos. Got a lot of shots that were really blurry, but this one actually came out really nice. You can kind of see her in this shot. This is during the beginning of the show, Girl Gone Wild. And I was happy to get some photos that came out because so much is happening on the stage so quickly. And when you don't see good and it's dark, it can be really challenging. But we all remember this part of the show. And so I was happy to get some of these shots. There were so many amazing moments for being in the Golden Triangle for the Seattle show. And I just remember like the beginning when that pendulum was swinging back and forth. It was like going right over my head. I couldn't get over that. It was such a dramatic entrance, I thought, on this tour that she had. Really just kind of harkens back to Blonde Ambition, like this. You can hear like a prayer in the background here. So much like the Blonde Ambition version, and that was incredible. I actually was trying to videotape little bits and pieces, not that much, but I did manage to tape a little bit of this performance. I hope to get those up on the channel in the future. And it was funny because I was struggling to figure out where she was until she was right in front of me holding the microphone out to our section. And it was just like that moment that she was holding the microphone out that I just happened to be holding the camera. So I hope to get that video and share with all of you guys. And yeah, there were just so many moments like that. Like prayer was amazing. All the performances were heightened by being that close to her and having her walking around you like that. It was just really exciting. And here's another picture that did come out, and that was during the Express Yourself, Give Me All Your Lovin'. I want to thank you all for joining me on this little trip down memory lane. I have one more video coming because I did have a surprise extra show of MDNA that I attended that was not in Seattle. So be on the lookout for that. And but this is a picture of the Space Needle right after the show that I took. My beautiful, beloved Seattle and Madonna in the same place since 1987, my first time seeing her. And I'm just so grateful and thankful to everyone who has become a part of our community here at Madonna Everybody Fan Club. Thank you for joining us, for supporting our Facebook group, and being a Madonna fan. It's so much fun. And share your memories of the MDNA tour. Tell us where you saw it, how you saw it, and what was the standouts for you. And thanks again, everyone. I also wanted to let everyone know we are on the verge of another celebration. If you are in our Facebook group or you join our Facebook group, Madonna Everybody Fan Club, we are celebrating 30 years of erotica. So we'd love to have you come and join us there or here. I'll be doing a video, you know I will. And we'll be talking about all those amazing memories of erotica album and the sex book and all of that stuff from 1992. It's all about Dita. So I want you to come enjoy in our group. We'll be having a contest and join us here and tell your memories of 30 years ago with erotica. So thanks again, everyone. And Madonna fans rock. Are you looking for a great Madonna fan club to join? We have place you need to be at Madonna Everybody Fan Club. Not only this channel, but we also have a Facebook group and a Facebook page titled Madonna Everybody Fan Club. You should definitely come check us out and join. We have contests, fan of the month, features, articles, and a great community for you to get to know and share your Madonna love with other fans. We also would love for you to comment, like, and subscribe on this video and tell us what you think. What do you like to see more of in this channel? We're here for you, and Madonna fans rock. So have a great day. Thank you.